बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलामुअलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। उम्मीद है तमाम अहबाब खैरियत से होंगे। तो जैसा कि आप सब जानते हैं कि हम मैथ कर रहे थे 10th क्लास की पंजाब टेक्स्ट बुक बोर्ड। तो कल हमने चैप्टर नंबर 4 कंप्लीट किया था, उसकी एक्सरसाइज 4.4 जो कि लास्ट एक्सरसाइज थी वो कंप्लीट की थी, जो कि थी पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन रिजॉल्व इनटू पार्शियल फ्रैक्शंस। तो आज हम स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं इस बुक का चैप्टर नंबर 5 जो कि सेट्स एंड फंक्शंस। तो सेट्स एंड फंक्शंस को देख के पढ़ के हमें एक चीज़ जहन में आती है कि सेट क्या चीज़ है और फंक्शन क्या चीज़ है। सबसे पहले तो हम देखते हैं कि सेट क्या चीज़ है। अ सेट इज़ अ वेल डिफाइंड कलेक्शन ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट्स and is denoted by capital letters like A, B, C, etc. It means that a set is a well defined. Well defined means that each and every element in the set is well known, and each and every element in the set is well known, and the whole set is denoted by the capital letters like A, B, or something else like C, D, etc. Okay, now we have some important sets like which are used in our daily life. In set theory, we usually deal with the following sets of number denoted by the symbols. Okay, in set theory in daily life we deal with following sets of number like which are denoted by the symbol. The set of natural number, it is denoted by n, and it contains all the numbers from 1 to up to so on up to infinity. Okay, the next one is whole number, which is denoted by W, which consists of all the numeric letters consisting of 0. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on. Okay, the third one is integers. Integers mean that the value which is in positive value and also in negative value, and it is denoted by the letter Z. As you can see that 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, and up to so on infinity. Okay, after that there comes the even integers, which are denoted by E, and even means that are divided by 2. Even means the numbers that are divided by 2 and on their own table, divided by 2 and other tables. Okay, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. Okay, plus minus 2, plus minus 4, plus minus 6, plus minus 8, these all are known as even integers. Okay, after that odd integers. Odd integers are defined as the number that are divided by their own number. Okay, and cannot be divided by any other number. Okay, like 1 is divided by only 1. 3 is only divided by 3, no else number can divide 3. 5, 7, 11, these are the numbers that can be divided by their own table, not another table. Okay, after that comes the number of the set of prime numbers, which is denoted by P, like 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. It means that the numbers that come in their own table, not any other table. Okay, it may be confusing for you, like odd integers are also the numbers that come in their own table. Okay, and prime numbers are also the numbers that come in their own table. But as we know that odd integers are the values that contain plus and minus values, but prime numbers are always positive, while odd integers are always plus, positive and negative. Okay, after that comes the set of rational numbers, which is denoted by the letter Q. The set of all rational number is equal to x is equal to x, where m over n, where m is, and n are the integers and n is not equal to 0. Rational numbers, that the value which is in ratio. Okay, like in fraction form. Q defined as the values that are in fraction form. Okay, after that comes the value of irrational number, the set of irrational number, which is defined as denoted as Q prime. Okay, where m and n belongs to integers and n is not equal to 0. Irrational number means that non-repeating in their fractions. Okay, after that comes the set of real numbers. Okay, real numbers are defined as the union of rational and irrational numbers. Now you will say that what is union? Basically, union is the combination of both the sets. If we have two sets like set A and set B, the union is said to be like the whole values in both sets are added, and it is known as the union. We will just read it now. Okay, now we will just recognize the operations on set, which are union, intersection, difference, and complement of a set. Okay, first of all, union of set. The union of two sets A and B, written as A union B and read as A union B, is the set consisting of all the elements which are either in A or in B or in both. It means that the union consists of both elements. Both sets element like the values in A and the values in B. They all are added and known as the union. From example, we can see that A union B, where the set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and the set B is equal to 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. Then A union B will be equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the values of set A, and 5, 6, 7 are the values of set B. Now you can see that here are in set B there is also 4, and in set A there is also 4. So we will just write it once. We will not write it twice, we will just write it once because it is the common value in both. Okay. After that comes intersection of sets. The intersection of two sets A and B is written as A intersection B and read as A intersection B in the set consisting of all common elements of A and B. Like in union there were two sets and both the values were added, but in intersection it is opposite. Like we will just write the values that are common in both sets, in set A and in set B. In A intersection B, where A is equal to A, B, C, D and B is equal to C, D, E, F, then A intersection B is equal to C and D, because we can see in set A there is C and D, and in set B there is also C and D. These two values are common in both sets. So in intersection we will just write these two values. Okay, other values are neglected. Now moving forward toward difference of sets. Difference basically means subtraction. Okay, subtraction means subtracting a value from another value. Okay, if A and B are two sets, then their difference A minus B or A slash B is defined as where set A minus B, A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and B is equal to 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Then A difference B, A minus B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 2, 4, 5, 6, 8 is equal to 1 and 3. We can see that 2, 4 and 5 are the same values in both sets. Okay, and the remaining values in the set A is 1 and 3. So this is the result of difference. Like exactly if it is B minus A, then the values will be 6 and 8. In this we just write the values of first set that are not common in both sets. Okay, the values that are common are neglected from the both sets, and the values that are remaining in first sets are written as the answer. Okay, now moving towards the complement of set. If U is a universal set A and A universal set and A is a subset of U, then complement of A is the set of element of these elements, those elements of U which are not contained in A and is denoted by A prime or A complement. It means that U is a universal set like which contains all the number. Okay, and A is a subset of U, like the values present in U are also present in A. It means that A is a subset of universal set U. Then the complement of A is the set of those elements of U which are not contained in A. It means that the values present in U set, universal set, which are not present in A set are known as complement of A. Okay, basically in complement we just have to difference universal set from the subset. Like U is the universal set and A is the subset. We are just subtracting universal set from subset from the universal set. The value remaining in the universal set will known as the complement of A. Okay, thanks for watching the lecture. Please like and subscribe the channel and we will reach you back in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.